Hey everybody, Amber from the Vault here. Welcome back to more SOMA. We're going to go ahead and jump right back in, so I'll see you back in just a second. Okay, so after some really dumb time looking around trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do, I think I figured it out. I'm supposed to try to contact this Zeppelin, right? Or maybe this one? I'm not entirely sure, but we're supposed to get a hold of them somehow. So 840 is the signal on that one. And if you remember, back... Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Back here, if we go over to the antenna, I believe 840 is one of the numbers we ended up connecting to. So, sorry this took me, like, so long to figure out.
Akers. I'm not playing with you anymore. As if chess wasn't boring enough. You just have to go and win in 4 moves or whatever.
Alright, I think that might be what we're supposed to do. It's either that or we have to go get the Zeppelin ourselves. But I think maybe this is what it is. So let's go back real quick and look here. Yeah. See, we can bring it back now, I think. Oh, engine failure. Okay. Well, I was really excited. Yeah, it's not responding. Oh, I was trying to look at our friend. Yeah? Where are you, friend? Alright, okay. Let's try the other. Let's try 49. I don't think the red one's gonna work. I mean, I assume that it's green because it's the only one that'll work, but... Come on. But maybe not.
Did you move the outer shields? No.
Maybe it's not because... There we go. Of course, I don't remember what number it was. There we go. Link established with 49. It could just be that those are the colors they arbitrarily chose. Yeah, you can't get over that to represent each of those, but I don't know. Alright, it says it's got the signal.
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
Oh, that's a little nerve-wracking.
The Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
Woo, okay. I did it! I did it, Robot! I did it, not Eddie. I can't believe I figured it out, finally. What the fuck? Why is it coming in with a foghorn? This guy still isn't, like... He's still not talking to me. Interesting.
The Zeppelin.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Guys, this guy's alive. Oh, shit. Guys, that guy is alive. I didn't realize that his arm is moving. Also, our little buddy just left us. I'm not sure why. What was the unknown cargo? I thought this would be the cargo, honestly, but maybe I'm wrong.
Do you hear me speaking? Of course you do. I wanted to let you know that I know. You didn't blindly pick me out of the herd. The slow waves of Delta crashing against the shore have an undertow that pulls you into a slumber. It's a beautiful thing, and I won't be selfish. I will help. Tuck them in, watch them sleep. They too will find peace within the universe of the WoW.
Yep. Well, there we go. Confirmation. Akers went nuts and he needs to...
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think you can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on, I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip.
Yeah. No, I'm with Simon on this one.
Guess I have no choice.
Well, we're gonna take the guy who keeps talking about Brandon. Can't believe that guy's alive. I'm not taking you. No, I'm not gonna. No, he helped me too much. That one helped me too much. This one, on the other hand, won't shut up.
Why would you want to?
Oh, come on.
Oh no. Oh boy. That made me feel terrible. I can't pick that up again. Alright. How do I get its chip or whatever? Do I just have it, or oh, here we go. Okay, I was like,
This works.
I'm sorry you had to see that, but notice that you're scared of me now, or yeah. Oh God, no. I'm sorry. I didn't do it to you on purpose. I didn't do it to you on purpose because you helped me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
I guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
I'm very curious. I want to read more about the purpose of this game. Bye. I didn't want to hurt you. I hope you understand.
Thanks.
Bye, friend. Bye. I feel so guilty. I want to read more about like why they chose this to be the story for this game, and if it had other purposes or motives, or because I'm really curious about like the fact that I don't know, maybe I'm thinking way too deeply about it, but I think games are meant to be thought about in depth. Can I jump off of this thing? That'd be hilarious. I think it's interesting how if we think about the way that people are treated, you know, like workers, the way workers are treated, we're very much treated like we're just robots. And I think that it's interesting to think about. You know, I don't know, maybe it's just because I've got a lot of...
You did really good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the dot bat, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry, though, because with the dot bat, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Oh, sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omni tool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
Okay. Well, let's go pick up Kath. I don't know, I guess I'm just thinking about the way like we treat workers like the robots, and when they say ow, like we keep pushing them anyway. And I think that maybe that's just because I live in the United States in 2023 and there's a lot of labor rights issues. But also, you know, just the thought of like, again, we go back to some thoughts I had on Fallout 4 that I believe I've talked in depth about, at least on my old Twitter account before it got destroyed. But the fact that a synth isn't you, it is a second being. It is like a twin or a clone, and those are not you. And how weird that is. Like, if you think about it, like, it doesn't mean that you aren't your own person or whatever, but just like, it's not you, it's its own being. There's so many like weird thoughts there. Yeah, it can make you think for a very long time. But also, I'll say, as somebody who has been through an extensive amount of therapy and shit, when Simon's like, will it make me go insane if I keep thinking about this? All I can think about is how there are certain things that sometimes I wish I hadn't thought so much about. Because now that I've spent so much time thinking about them, it's like I can never go back to being... I don't want to use the word happy, but ignorantly happy. Like, happy in my ignorance. I can't do that again. So I don't know. I'm just curious. I'm curious if the writers had any thoughts like that, or if they just wanted to write a cool game and they thought about AI. Like, I don't know. To me, stories are always so much more complex, but I have a hard time believing that anyone who writes video games doesn't have a complex story they have in mind, just because I've seen far too many complex stories.
Sarah, are you there? Who is this? Catherine? I'm busy working. Oh, I just wanted to say thank you for what you did. Don't worry about it, but you should stand up for yourself. I mean, Strohmeyer doesn't have that kind of authority. You could just tell him to go fuck himself. Oh, I just don't. I'm not that kind of a person. You can't expect people to fight for you all the time. You're a brilliant person, Kath. You're so smart it makes my head spin, but sometimes you just disappear into yourself. Suddenly it's like talking to a fucking 5-year-old. It's just hard. I can't just be more like that. Everyone would know I'm pretending. It's not too late to win people over. Strasky likes you. I like you. Reed likes you. Strasky likes everybody. Yeah, that's true. Wait, you think Reed likes me? Catherine, a lot of people like you. You just need to open up a little. Be more approachable. Can I get back to work now? I'd I'd rather not be reprimanded twice in one day. Okay. See you back inside. Over and out.
Well, I'm glad we did a little more exploration. I thought maybe I was just wandering around like an idiot. I was like, maybe I should just stop wandering. No, I'm glad we did that. I'm glad we got to see that message. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably thinking too much about the game, but you know, I'm just gonna say, like I said, I've played enough games where I've thought, gee, this certainly feels like a commentary on XYZ, and then lo and behold, it is. So I don't know. I'm just curious about what the motivations were.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The Wow sure did a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait. Where are Komarabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
Emma, I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right. See you soon.
Okay, is that how Akers maybe got the infection? Did he maybe like, did they use structure gel to like help him or something, or? I don't know, I feel like maybe he just went crazy. I want to run over here quick. Oh. That is a different, it's not the entrance I don't think we were headed towards, but this looks different. Let's see. Can't even tell what's there. I mean, I figured it wouldn't open, but I had to try it, right? Alright, well, I think maybe... Yeah, okay, that's that same place we've been before, so we might as well go back now and actually do the things we were meant to do. Alright, I think I've explored and put it off long enough. Alright. I feel like maybe... I don't know, I feel like maybe I tried to... Oh, that's not the one we clicked before, is it? No, okay, here we go, we got another one.
This thing on? Can everyone hear me?
Go ahead, Strom.
Listen up, all members of staff. The ARC project has caused a lot of arguments the last few months. I'm not gonna pretend I understand what the hell Sarang talked about and how his continuity suddenly made sense to kill yourself. For the fucking love of God, or whatever you think is important, don't kill yourself. This place is miserable enough. Don't force your friends to clean up your blood. Rest in peace. Quality. Good?
Beautiful, sir. All right, everyone. Show's over. Get back to work.
Okay. Interesting. Huh. I haven't looked at this. Hold on.
Everything right? Thank you, Catherine. Wait. Am I already here?
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this Mark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
Oh no.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin. How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
I guess.
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone. Robin, I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
This is
Yeah?
pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine and the guys have really pulled through. They saved us all.
See you later.
Will do.
I'll be going now.
Let me know if you find anyone else.
You good?
I think so. I feel fine. I don't understand. Let me go! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Please!
Okay. Accidentally muted myself. Trying to unmute myself. I'm so sorry. I thought that it would be required to open the door or something. I don't know. I feel terrible. I feel bad about disconnecting any of you, but honestly, I mean, you said you felt good though, so now I feel terrible because I guess I assumed that I would have to do that. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm just an asshole.